Hello, lads and girls, this is Lord Kicker and welcome back to another episode of PC Building Simulator, and it is shopping time. My favorite time of the year. Comes around very often. Alright, fix. Do you work with computers? Could you make some repairs? I'm not sure what's wrong. Can you have a look? I slipped and fell onto the PC and it made a nasty noise. I need this pretty soon, tomorrow at least. I'm a total Asus fanboy. I've noticed it sometimes run a bit slow too. Best, Margaret. Alright, sounds like a motherboard. Yeah, it's a motherboard. Alright, an Asus ROG Maximus X formula. Or whatever Coffee Lake board we can find. It's Asus and good stuff. Coffee Lake, Asus. Yeah, it probably has to be an SATX, so yeah, it will be the formula. Alright, cool. Alright, and next up, can you build me a PC? Hi, are you available for a job? So, I need this... I need a new PC. I'm a bit obsessed with performance. Does 7784 sounds reasonable for a benchmark score? Is 2 days a reasonable deadline? I've seen those AIO water coolers on the internet. I want one. I like nice and shiny new components. My brother has Zotac in his PC. He says they're the best. Thanks, Andrea. Alright. Okay, so this is gonna be fun. Okay, so we got 3 grand to play with. I'm pretty sure we went with AMD last time, so I think I'm actually gonna go with Intel. And I guess we could go Coffee Lake. Or should I have a look into LGA 1200 maybe? I can't believe they still make the Celeron chips. And Pentium too. I guess it's just to have something on the low end, I suppose. But still, 2 cores! This kind of makes me want to... Yeah, well, Ryzen's here is actually a $140 one. And then you get 4 cores. Wow, Intel doesn't come with 4 cores until you're up to 250. Well, that is of course the LGA 1200 though. Oops. That's actually what I'm gonna look into. I want something decent, so... Let's get a 10 600k. I think that will actually do the job. Okay, let's see. Let's find a motherboard. Let's get the Tomahawk. Yeah, cause it's that or the Carbon. Those are the only like SATX boards. Now when I get an SATX, usually there are limitations with the smaller ones, which I do not like. Although a Tomahawk there has speed slower than 3000, and I mean I want at least a little over 3000 if I'm gonna get a motherboard. Alright, and just because I can now. Let's see if I can fit in that. Alright, manufacturer. Zotac. And let's get a 20 Super at least. Okay, so with that I have 710 bucks left. And let's see, we'll need storage. Need an M.2. Size, I want at least 500. And let's just get this cheap Kingston. So this is a place I feel like I can at least cheap out somewhat. And still not. Okay, and 800. Get the 8 data. And case. It needs to support SATX. Support at least 150. We wanted to support some radiators too. All right. Let's go with something like this. Okay, and with that I still have 420 to spend on an AIO. So let's get the raw gene tech. Let's see, I still have 220 left. That would be 1170 for a graphics card then. Okay, get something like this. A 2080 Ti amp. Alright, I think that is actually good. Sweet. Alright, can you build me a PC? Hi, my friend said you work with computers. Can you build a PC for me? Do you think you could... Do you think you can get the CPU to 47 megahertz for me? I really want the GPU to be as fast as it can be. Let's aim for 2035. I like nice and shiny new components. ASAP, please, it's urgent. Thanks, C. Alright. What was the speed of the 10600K? Totally forgot. Okay, 48. Yeah, that will do. So I'm just gonna not you, but the rest of this I'm more or less just gonna copy. And I believe I was actually able to get this kind of high. Wait, that only went up to 2000 if I remember correctly. What about the EVGA though? EVGA usually overclock pretty good. Well, I guess I could try it. Might have just have been me, but I haven't noticed that I had like the Nvidia's 3080 and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, let's just take a gamble on that will work. Alright, another one. Can you build me a PC? I need a new computer if you're available. In terms of performance, I wanted to benchmark around 11,318. I really want the CPU to overclock to 5047 megahertz. In terms of time, could you finish by 10 days? Don't try to pass off any used parts, I want all new stuff. I need that AMD part. I've read that AMD parts are really good. Alright, yeah. What will I do? Let's see, if I were to go to... Ooh. Whereabouts is the RX 57 XT? Or 5700 XT? Yeah, it's quite far down. What if I get dual Radeon 7s? And copy the rest. Except for the processor. Okay, I need something that is at least at 5 gigahertz. Okay, a 10700K will do. It's actually above, but it will do nicely. And this way we actually do put in AMD graphics card, so it should be happy. Normally I would put in like an AMD CPU though. Alright, there we go. Alright, so with all of that done, I think I'm gonna end off this episode. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see y'all in the next one. Until then, bye bye!